Tony's Guitar Hangout is all about simple ways to improve your playing without spending a lot of money, because the truth is you don't need expensive gear to sound better. And in this video I'm going to show you probably the simple solution to instantly improve your sound. Therefore, quick question: what's the cheapest and simplest device to improve your sound? You guess. 3, 2, 1. A metronome. Surprised? Let me explain. When I'm playing with my band Night Train or Son and Friends, it's mostly not about flashy solos. It's about rhythm, it's about groove, it's about locking into the song. Because if your timing is solid, everything sounds better. We all know that for sure. That's why I say a metronome has such a direct impact on your sound. But now, important, not every metronome is a good one. And there are different types, different qualities, I would say. And some will make you use it and others won't. So to save you the headache and maybe also some money, let me show you what actually matters when choosing one. It needs to be easy to use. Most of the metronomes I know don't have sub-menus like Fractal Device, obviously, but some of them still have features no one needs, like drum trainers or else. My standpoint here is you should be able to turn it on, set your tempo, and then start playing within seconds. Simple solution here is this: a mechanical metronome with no fancy shit, just one control, and that's it. Disadvantage: you can adjust them only in 4 BPM steps. That's not really practical, and it's big. Yeah, I know, that's what she said. But alternatively, you could use one of these little tuner click combo tools, which I only have here, that you can buy for $10-ish on Thomann or Sweetwater. I'll leave you a link down in the description. They're simple as well, but you have a digital interface and a 1 BPM sequence. On the other hand, those devices are sometimes a little hard to control. Switching between tuner and a metronome can be a little tricky in the beginning. The mechanical one is just brainless, therefore. Of course, you could also go for smartphone apps, but they hide another danger that we cover in the next part. Also, your DAW might have a metronome as well. That's practical if you practice with plugins on your computer, but just in this dedicated situation, you can't just turn it on. You need to open the DAW, just load the preset, dedicate the metronome. Kind of a little bit complicated to get to the first result. So when it comes to practicability, in the end, you might end up with the tuner metronome solution at first. That's maybe the most practical way. Your metronome should always be with you all the time, every time you pick up the guitar. If it's too bulky, like this, or too fragile, or just annoying to carry around, like this, you'll leave it at home. Not so good. But here's the flip side. If your metronome can do other things, it can easily distract you. And yeah, I'm talking about your phone. You start practicing and then you remember you wanted to reply to a message. No problem. The phone's already there. Wrong. Your phone should be as far away from you as possible while practicing, or at least in flight mode. That's why standalone solutions makes a lot more sense. The tuner metronome combo or a dedicated metronome does one job and nothing else. It doesn't show up Insta pop-ups or make any other sound apart from beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, boop, boop. Even when you're using your computer, that can slow you down. You turn it on, you open your DAW, get everything ready, and suddenly practice feels like work. If you're disciplined, that's fine. But if you just want something quick and reliable, go for a simple standalone metronome. Mechanically or digital, both work. And now, maybe the most important but also underestimated part. If the click is annoying, let me show you this. Metronome Beats, that's the app I use. You won't last long. That's basically what she said as well. Some metronomes have these harsh, piercing sounds that just wear you down after a few minutes. They tire your ears and that kills your focus. So look for something that has a clear but pleasant click. Something you can actually listen to for longer sessions without getting irritated or tired. My best guess, again, is one of these old school mechanical metronomes. They don't just look pretty, they also sound pretty. Listen. I love it. It's subtle and good. And when it comes to other clicks, I really like the built-in metronome into Guitar Pro or the Apple DAW Logic. What's really going on my nerves is clicks like that, or that, or that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Or that. So finding one that makes you last longer while listening to it and while practicing is maybe the most crucial aspect of a good metronome. That's my tips for getting the right metronome. Get one that is easy to use, get one that is easy to carry around, and most importantly, one that you'll actually use. And I have 2 little bonus tips for you. First, get multiple ones that you hide in places at your home, in your living room, in your maybe studio, in your practicing room, in your guitar case, that you everywhere have one available. Don't use smartphone apps because they might distract you. And the last tip is, if you're tired of hearing the beep, boop, 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 boop all the time, over and over again, try this. Go to YouTube, type in drum loop 60 BPM or 70 BPM or 90 BPM, whatever it is, and train with a drummer. It's not just a completely different feel, but also a good alternative when your ears get tired from the click. And while you're on YouTube, try this, subscribe, activate the bell for all videos here, hype and hit that like button for a lot more gear and guitar madness. And by the way, that might be the video where I finally grab the end stage of monetization. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for watching my videos. Here's the next one, here's the subscription button, and I'll catch you in the next hangout. Thank you.